Well, so today I thought I would do a different kind of review. This is a review of the play that they're about to open at the Art Center of the Ozarks in Springdale. The play is called To Gillian on Her 37th Birthday, and it's about a man who's dealing with the death of his wife. It's happened in the past several years, and so and the family dealing with that death, and it's not a very popular play. It's not very well known. I had never heard of it until my friend that's directing it talked about directing it. There is a movie. Don't go watch the movie. The movie is awful. But I want to encourage you that if you are looking for something to do this weekend, that it's a great thing to do. It would be a great thing to go see. They are having performances Friday and Saturday evening this weekend, and Friday and Saturday evening next weekend, and then they are doing a Sunday matinee this weekend only, not next weekend. So you can call the Art Center of the Ozarks at 751-5441 if you're interested in getting tickets, or just talk to me if you want to. They are having some specials right now. I think it's things like buy two get one free if you do it online, or if you call, or different things like that. So you can ask about those specials. But I wanted to I've watched it. I'm working backstage, so I've watched it a number of times. I've seen it kind of develop over the last few days, and I just kind of wanted to give a little review of it. First of all, let's talk about the storyline. The storyline is not one that you would be drawn to necessarily at first. When I read it a couple months ago, I was like, not sure about this. But now that I've seen it up in front of me, I want to see it again and again, because there's so much nuances, so many nuances to it, so that you miss it the first time around. And the director, Evan Crawford, has done an amazing job of putting in a lot of things that you can't read on the page, things that you have to see to be able to understand the symbolism of it, the struggles, the deep struggles within these people, and just how they sit on this, how they're positioned on the stage, and how they interact with each other. Those are things that aren't necessarily on the page in the script, but they do come out as in her directing, and in how they are positioned on the stage and how they're interacting with each other on the stage. And so the story is very very much brought to life, and very much more interesting when seen in front of me. The standout that I'd like to pull out is the character of Gillian. She's being played by veteran actress Carrie Roddy. She's been on the stage for years. I won't say how many, because she's very young. And I have acted with her a number of times, been on stage with her a number of times, and have always enjoyed my time on stage with her. But this part has kind of taken her out of herself and just stretched her in a different way than normal, and she's blowing me away. Like, I watch every night, I'm like, wait, I gotta watch this scene, because she walks on stage and I'm like, this is amazing, because this is so far removed from her norm. But you have to listen very carefully to some of the things she says. She has this one line where she says, I don't know any other way of doing this. And that, to me, is the most important line in the movie. Play. It's the most important line in the play. And I hadn't noticed it until last night when I was watching it. So if you go see it, make sure you're watching for that line, because I think that is very very important, because it really shows you what she's been doing through the entire play and what she's about to do and why. It really kind of just ties all of her scenes together, and the process that they are going through in dealing with this death. And so the other actors and actresses are all phenomenal, all very different. from each other. I'm not as familiar with some of them, but Sarad, Meineke, she's fabulous as always, and John Honey, again, fabulous as always. He's hilarious in this part. It's a great part for him. Fun thing for me is that Allison Lynn, who is one of the younger girls in the show, I've known her since she was a itty bitty, and she's quite grown up now, and it's fun to see her in a larger role and being on stage and seeing her grow as an actress. And I think that it's very well put together. And again, everything, all the small nuances from where people are standing on stage, how they're interacting, where they enter, when they exit, the lighting. It's all coming together so beautifully. I really encourage you to check it out, go on a date night, or get some friends together and go. It's not for kids. I wouldn't take kids. They would be bored. But if you're looking for a good evening out, that's a great place to go. And downtown Springdale's really trying to kind of bring some new restaurants and stuff in. So there's some new things down there, downtown Springdale. So you can check some of those out and then go see a show. So if you need that phone number again, 751-5441, or you can go online to acozarks.org and get some tickets. I think it'd be great. All right.